Hello and welcome to episode 49 of this Let's Play series. We are playing Thea the Awakening. In the last episode we encounter our Icy Princess one this for the second time, or I guess this is the third time, and we destroyed her. We also clear out a bat's nest over here, and now we are going to see if we can clear out this undead army's lair, and then we'll go to the suspicious tower. I think after that,
You are set upon by a small group of angry-looking wood elves. Their eyes are blackened from the corruption of the darkness, and their faces are gaunt and dried up. Only their bows remain in perfect condition, the last remnant of their bygone heritage. One steps up and spits at you before speaking. You have entered our sacred land. Now leave us some of your equipment as tribute for your sacrilege, or die.
well, they descended on one of our mining camps a while ago and get all our equipment because we didn't have enough people to deal with this. We should be okay with this now.
The elves sheathe their weapons. One of them nods at you, allowing you to speak.
Okay, so let's share some. We don't have to do anything. That's pretty well. Okay. Let's share some food. Be nice to get this 20 out front, but I think these are probably good enough. Let's just get the 12 out. Wow, they're all higher than level 9. Okay, so that is almost a kill. Let's make sure that it is a kill. And some shooting onto ourselves. That's 33, so that's not quite a kill either. But we do have a bunch of turns to do it. So this guy will probably attack one of these two. The second time around, that would be definitely a kill. That would be a kill as well. So I think we're okay. Let's pile these up. This one out. Support ally. So 28. Let's get a couple of these guys out. The bear is not very good at social.
One of the elves looks taken aback by your apology. She shakes her head and speaks. I cannot believe we have fallen so low as to rob people for merely trespassing. We do not even have a sacred place here. It was just an excuse. Let us eat together and have some of our ancient wood as an apology for our behavior.
That's cool. We get some blessing. Just share some food.
The elves thank you for the food and you eat together. One of them speaks up. Thank you, friend, for you have reminded us of who we were, even if only for this fleeting moment. Here, Have one of our bows as thanks.
Looks like a nice bow. That was good. Let's continue on. Let's get some these fruit thing. That's probably, we'll do roughly 7 portions of that, which is nice. We do have, they're going for the city, so that's fine. City is fairly well defended. Let's just go ahead and fight. Let's get us some hammer. Ouch. That's almost a kill. Not quite, but almost. This will make it a kill. That will make both kills. Just get somebody with a nice shield out. So that was a waste. That will work. Have a couple of fresh action 10 here. We only need 22 hits. This one will do 43 hits. Let's get her out front. Let's do that. It's 41. Okay, so this is a kill. This will do 24 damage. This will kill and hit for another, let's say 20 damage on this one. That's just a kill. Leave this one alone to attack. Confused 2. and then we can spear him for 11 plus 30 something. That will do the job. Okay. So this one will kill. That will prevent him from doing damage. He does a ton of damage that we can absorb. That's 9. 4 shield. We can make it 9 shield. Unless we send him out front, in which case he will bash these two guys. That will kill. That will not, but that will do a lot more damage. Let's do that. Then let's let these guys out. Okay. That was complicated enough. So I have one guy who's slightly injured. Okay, we got a bunch of things. Now, there's a mithril down here in fish. Let's make our way back this way. And let's deal with the city ruined as well with the dragon.
The night is quiet and calm. You feel the grumbling of the earth.
Oh, not our turn. Stay 6. So good. So now these actually kills. Well, that one does, but these are not. That's a kill, that's a kill, those are kills. That should do the trick.
There is a series of distant thuds and groans, then several short yet
Some more
violent
blessing,
rhythmic
which is great.
shakes. Then- You are ambushed by orc bandits. They are charging at you and don't look eager to talk about it. You only have seconds to decide what to do.
Okay, that's interesting. We can fight. Or we can use tactics with this.
The orcs attacking you slow down a bit, and some of them hesitate for a moment. Your own orc comrade says they will not stop the attack, but you have now gained a decent advantage, so your next move will be easier.
Let's just fight. Those orc workers. Put somebody with some shooting out. I assume that this will be enough.
You have defeated the orc ambushers. You realize a few of them have broken their weapons in a last act before dying, but perhaps some can be salvaged.
Okay. Not sure if there's a better outcome for that or not. So what is this thing here? Three skeleton. Since we're here, let's go ahead and look at the dragon
You finally
tank.
track down the potential dragon lair. It is, as expected, an old ruin of an ancient castle. Some of the fortifications still hold fast, and atop one of the towers you see the dragon circling. The creature dives into his lair, most likely in the depths of the castle's dungeons.
Let's explore.
You enter the castle, and soon realize it is an empty shell, but the entrance to the dungeons stands open. You wonder at the type of people who must have dwelt here, as the dungeons are larger than any structure you'd ever seen.
Let's go
You
deeper.
go in deeper, and you discover a large red dragon sleeping on top of a rock face. You see many precious stones and minerals stacked underneath it. But, more importantly, you see the chamber going deeper, and you hear the grumbling of another beast nearby. You could potentially face more than one dragon here.
Interesting. So I think one yellow skull we can probably fight. Let's do that. 2 dragons. And 10 more other things. Alright. Could be interesting. Okay, so that's the dragon. He does a ton of damage. 57 damage. 232 hits. Do we have 232 hits to counter? I think we do. That's certainly a lot. Let's try to get all these guys out front. So get 2 turn whacking at this guy. So we'll do 18 plus 32, so that's 50, 80, 88. So almost enough to deal with this dragon in the 2 turns. Okay, good thing that both of these kind of behind. This guy only do 2 damage, so we can certainly tank that. So let's just get our damage dealers out. So that's 55 hits. We only have 54 available. So the minion things are level 4. Confuse some of them as well. Let's try this. And it's not our turn, never mind. Just get more damage dealers out. I am wondering though if we're not wasting these guys' attacks when we use them as counter tactics. So instead, let's just get some stabby stab going on here. And let's just get these guys out and do some damage if we can. This will be a very interesting fight. Now we can say that we are fighting dragons. So the hope is that we can get back to the dragons and start before they're hitting us. That is probably not the case here. So we're a little shy. Now we killed 1 dragon. We lost 1 person, 2 person. Kill both dragons.
You have slain the beast. The cave lays open for your looting, and the rewards are aplenty.
So we get a bunch of stuff. Some dragon letters. But unfortunately 2 people are very, very hurt. And we can't camp. It would be sad if we lose some people here.
Wounds don't always have a chance to heal,
Yeah, we did.
so death can claim its prize.
was unfortunate. Oh, we have a lot of spears here.
The whole land is shaken with tremors. Many people get bruised and thrown about, but the tremors eventually stop.
Okay, so our people over here are really hurt. Let's camp. -1. That's not good at all. So we might lose her as well, our only medic. So between the dragons and the tremors, we're in bad shape.
Wounds don't always have a chance to heal, and so death can claim its prize.
That was horrible. That was the wrong card. And still a little salty about that outcome.
The whole land is shaken with... Many people get bruised and thrown about, but the tremors eventually stop.
It was that, in conjunction with the fight that killed the second person. So let's camp one more turn.
As you make your way through the terrain, your herbalist spots an area where you can harvest some good herbs. Your herbalist carefully picks the right herbs, while the rest of the men keep a wary eye out. Those with knowledge of the animal world in your party huddle together in talk.
He looks rather happy. Or angry. And this should be plenty.
After a tough fight, you finally clear the area of those nasty spiders. Within their lair, you discover some more herbs as well as bodies of fallen men and women who were clearly not as lucky as you. You search the area for any usable loot.
That is interesting. +1 intelligence. Very good. Okay, let's make sure that we are all ready to go. And we are. Let's break camp and attack. Okay, so the bandits are not very strong. At least it didn't seem to be strong anyway. Let's get some of these guys out and sappy sap. So one of the interesting things that I noticed is that we have not attract any orc or demons or anything back at this village. Let's just fight these. Shooting out. Excuse me. Okay, so some movement left, so let's just head this way real quick. Let's gather some iron while we're here. And let's call it an episode here. Thank you very much for watching. Have a nice day. Bye bye.